Hello, I'm Mr. Franks. Some of you may know me if you're in year 5 or year 6, but if not, I'm probably going to teach you when you get a little bit older. Now, it is National Science Week, and I thought I would read to you an extract from a very, very famous book about this year's theme, which is time. And this book is called A Brief History of Time, and it was written by Professor Stephen Hawking, who you've probably heard of. And this was written over 35 years ago, and we still understand and know so much about physics and space due to this book. And I'm going to read you a version about the origin of the universe and how time came to be. So, are you ready? Are you get comfortable? And we can begin. Once upon a time, there wasn't a magical universe with swirling galaxies, dazzling stars and mysterious planets, because everything had yet to be in existence. It all began with a special moment called the Big Bang, a cosmic explosion that set the universe in motion almost 14 billion years ago. In the beginning, there was an extremely tiny point filled with unimaginable heat and density, and this was called the singularity. It was no bigger than a grain of sand. Then, like a grand symphony of an orchestra, it erupted and exploded into the Big Bang that we know of. This was the birth of the universe, and this created both space and time. Everything started to interact from this explosion, from this central point. The universe was expanding with all of this energy out very, very far away from each other, like blowing up a balloon. The universe actually doubled in size every 20 seconds, which is amazing considering how long ago this happened. The size of space is so huge that we can't comprehend it really. So, after the universe is still expanding, it started to cool down a bit, cool down enough for tiny particles to form. These particles came together to create the first atoms, and these are elements on the periodic table, and they're the building blocks of everything, including you. Over millions of years, these atoms gathered in space and they formed stars, the shining architects of our universe, and as I said, all the elements of the periodic table. Stars worked very hard like fiery furnaces, creating all of these new heavy elements like carbon and nitrogen, essential ingredients for life. And these stars spread them around the universe when they died in massive, spectacular supernovas, spilling all of their guts out into the universe, making the ingredients available for life on Earth. Hot and fiery baby planets started forming around these stars. And on one special planet called Earth, after millions of years of cooling, it began to stir. Life was emerging. From tiny organisms like bacteria and algae, all the way up to dinosaurs, life was evolving through the ages. New species came and went, and some of them left their fossils behind for us to find. Now, millions of years after the dinosaurs, humans came about, and we're a curious species. We wanted to understand where we came from and where we're going. We looked up at the stars and we wondered about the universe's beginnings. With telescopes, we explore the cosmic wonders, picking up lights and X-rays and gamma rays emitted by all of these objects in space. And we try to uncover all of the secrets that the universe holds. We know a lot, but we don't know everything. We don't know how the universe will end. So time marched on, and after billions of years, the Earth and the universe faced some changes. Stars aged, galaxies faded, and black holes lurked in the shadows. The once bustling cosmos turned into a vast darkness. It's the beginning of the end. In the end, we think that the universe faces its inevitable fates at the hands of something called dark energy, an invisible force pushing galaxies apart and ripping up the fabric of space-time continuum. Black holes disappeared, and the whole of the universe descends into cold emptiness. Time lost its meaning, and the cosmic dance of particles stopped. The lights have been switched off. But even in the cosmic twilights, after this supposed end to our universe, there might be a glimmer of hope. The remnants of our universe, in all of its history, the imprints of stars and galaxies, somewhere in a new corner of the cosmos or the fabric of our old universe, a new story might begin with a new symphony of creation and the birth of another universe. And so, the tale of the universe, which started with a magical Big Bang, concludes in the silence of cosmic emptiness. Yet the echoes of its history lingered on, ready to weave a new cosmic story in the vastness of the unknown. And that is an extract from the book A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking. I hope you enjoyed it, and I've hoped you enjoyed Science Week 2024. Take care.